Hello, my name is Nathan Street with the Dean Graziosi Success Academy. I want to take just a minute now and talk about creating and working with marketing for people that will be purchasing property from you, more of a retail buyer purchase, which means that they will be living into the house themselves. Generally, this reference would be that you purchase the property, you own the property, and you will be reselling that property to someone that will also be living in the house. And how that's a little different than some of the other techniques that you may look at as well, more specific to what you're trying to do. We have the buy and sell technique. Keep in mind that as I give this information, Dean Graziosi is an expert at marketing. Some of the marketing techniques he has you can implement right now to find buyers for property already. But if you'd like to take a little bit further, that's what this information is specific to. If you were to go ahead and buy a property, it doesn't really matter how you purchased it. Maybe you bought the property and you refinance and pull all of your money back out. So you don't really have anything into it. But you want to sell it to somebody that's planning to live in the house. Well, first off, let's identify a little bit about that particular person, a retail buyer. Retail buyers will generally pay closer to the value. So if the value is $100,000, that particular person, the retail buyer, will probably pay close to $100,000. Whereas that's a little different than an investor. An investor will pay maybe $70,000 if you're lucky. So that's something that's going to be a bit different. Also with that, generally if you're going to be marketing to these people, they have to have some kind of a down payment. Most financing right now won't let you in without any kind of a financing unless you use some specific techniques to help get around that. So they either have a down payment or there's some type of option out there. They also generally have good credit. So these are just people that are out there looking for, hopefully for something. These are people that are actually going to be buying. And they're oftentimes ready to purchase now. This is something that you have to identify before we can start to look at or create some type of a marketing technique for them. If we were to create a marketing technique, we may already have a property. If we have a property, we'll give some specifics on it. If not, much like the others, we can create a ghost ad. A ghost ad is simply an ad about a property that's not totally yours yet, or that you don't even have at all. For example, myself, if I get a property under contract, I may put up some marketing about that property I just had under contract. I'm not fully purchased it yet, but I might want to see kind of who would be interested in purchasing and what maybe the options are. Those are examples of ghost ads. Or you may not even have anything under contract, nothing like that, but you go out and you put out an ad on a property that doesn't exist. And with that, we need to look at specifics, just as we would anything else. We don't want general, I sell good properties in a nice area. People are going to go, huh? Instead, what we're going to do is want to identify the property. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. Now in this versus other, square footage is important here because people are looking at a square footage to live in as well as the bedrooms and bathrooms. So that combination is important. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet in a particular city. Well, we've just given what we needed. Now we need to identify something specific to that buy and sell technique. When we look at that, that may be easy down, or make your down payment work for you. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. Your credit and down payment can get you into this great house. Or steal my house at a great opportunity. Your money works for you. Those types of things will bring and draw their attention in. Now once we've drawn their attention in, then we want to identify the property, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, the city, and then we have the call now, the call to action, the opportunity to bring them forward to really just jump onto that property, because if not, they miss out and they lose the opportunity to come in and to work with you. So we want to identify that at this time. So 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, call now, here's my phone number, so they don't miss out. If you can identify what they are looking for, just as we've done here, and particularly if this is your exit strategy, you may even go a little further and say, well, what else do they want? Is there something else that maybe I can pinpoint? If you do, though, do this for yourself. This will help create a large opportunity for yourself when you are marketing to people, particularly people that will be buying. And you may have the same thing on a road sign or other types of ideas that you can work with. Keep that in mind, and that'll help you bring in buyers, retail buyers.